Hey, hello. It's a new day. I actually rearranged my room. I have like a 2 L-shaped-ish desks. It's not gonna be in this video a lot. I just did it and I like it. So, anyway, the first thing I wanted to do, just to get it out of the way, is finish this guy's strap, because I have another project I want to do, but I'm not going to start a project until I finish at least one. So I'm going to finish this and I'll start the project. You won't see it in this one, but maybe in the next vlog. But literally, look how much left I have to do. It's like, this is how much of the strap I've gotten done, and this is how much I have left. So it's only like 2, it's more than 2 rows, if you know what I mean. So I will get that out of the way and then get back to you. I'm not ready to do the flower blanket thing yet, but we'll work our way towards that. It's done. That was crazy easy. The ends are weaved in. And that is 2 bags that I've made in the past week. So that's nice. What is another whip I can finish? This guy! But I can probably make some progress on him and then start working on the flower blanket and then go back to him and, you know, alternate. I made this in my Crocheting America video. Go watch that if you want. Let me see if I remember what row I'm on. I slept on this arm wrong or whatever, but it is in pain. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm on row 7. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I am on row 8. Spectacular. After editing all these videos, I noticed that I sigh a lot. I don't know why. I just know I do, and I know it's annoying. Single crochet into the next 14 single crochet. 12, 13, 14. Increase twice. And single crochet into the next 15 stitches. My hands stink because I touched metal. So I'm gonna wash these, and then I will get back to you when I'm ready to start work on the flower blanket. Hi, it is 3:30ish. I've done this much on his, whoops, that's fine, on his neck, and I am going to dinner soon. I can't work on the flower thing today. Also, my arms hurt. It is hard to breathe. Pain. So I will probably stop crocheting. And we'll see how I feel in the morning. And if I'm not so good, then I can start work on the flower thing. Because that's just sewing. And I can probably do that without hurting my arms too much. And then I probably cut it out of the intro because it was terrible audio quality. But I want to sew a fabric backing out of the fabric I got in one of the videos I posted a while ago that I didn't end up using. So yeah, let me know if you like the new camera angle. You can see my window, so I will see you tonight and give you an update on how the food was and how I'm feeling, and then we'll see how much more I can crochet tomorrow. Hurrah! Hello, I am on my bed. I love this new camera angle. This will be very useful. This is a flower blanket from this video a while ago, and I have sewn, this is all I've sewn of the horizontal, so this is the only like part I'm done sewing, and then I have the rest to go. So I will get to getting on that. Hello. So, my camera died, I went to Chili's, and the time-lapse was lost. But, I've done exactly half of the bed runner. I love this camera angle already. I'm on my comfy bed and you can see me. What I mean by exactly half, I did... So 8 rows have been sewn together. Look how delicious and uniform, professional that looks. I'm doing a different way of sewing. As you can see, the original ones that I had sewn, you can't see the thread I used to sew them. In the ones I'm doing now, I've kind of stopped caring. If you look at it, see those, it adds to the character. They look professional enough. I really don't want to finish though. But luckily for me, we have another project I can work on. So let's get back to working on the deer head. I'm still filming here because the camera's charging and it can't charge when it's flipped the other way. And it's really taking shape. So there are only 23 rows. And then I'm done with this part of the neck. 23 rows and then 3 more rows after that. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have 8 more rows. And then I'm done with the main body, and then the rest is like accessories and eyes and stuff. If you remember from this video, this is a gift. So if I can give it to the person in time, I will make sure to tell you if they liked it or not. But other than that, I'll pretty much not be doing anything other than this tonight. It's 6:25, so yeah. I could probably honestly crank out the rest of these rounds, and then if I do end up doing that, I will get back to you, and if I don't, we'll start back up tomorrow. Okay, I just finished the last row. I am 44 minutes into a everything you need to know about Only JS and Maddie Westbrook situation deep dive. It's 3 hours long. I'm already obsessed with it though. It says to fasten it off, and that is the rest of crocheting that I'm gonna do today. I have done quite a bit, about that much crocheting today, and that is very rough. Not actually, I love crocheting, but it just, I don't know. I'm going to rest, and tomorrow we can start work again on sewing together the flower blanket. Same camera angle, different day. I don't want to start my day yet. I have to, sorry, this light, what's this one? That's a little better, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna work on sewing the flower blanket together some more. I have finished the main body of the deer. Those are actually all the whips I have. So maybe we can start another project. Oh, gonna kill myself. I had a bunch of struggles with the exposure of my camera, so because it is ugly, I kind of have to ask you to stop caring. We have people over, so if you hear violent screaming, that's just them being silly. Is this better? I saw a photo of myself. Hello! Happy Sunday. I got pizza after church. We went to an Italian restaurant. Anyway, I was very angry yesterday, but I'm better now. And I am ready to get back to where my double chin? Sewing! Yay! I forgot I had a tripod. What am I doing? Alright, this is one of the only camera angles where I don't have a glare coming from anywhere, but as I said before, I got pizza and now I am ready to sew. I think I told you, but I've finished half. So this is like a little glimpse of what it's gonna look like. Delicious. And then I just have to do that to this side. This has given me so much hope. And once I'm done sewing all that together, also, this is the backing. I'm very excited to put my little feetsies under this thing. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Lock in and try to sew. It's gonna sound pathetic, but like 4 more lines. But yeah. So 4 more lines would be about halfway of the halfway mark. So then I would only have a quarter left to do. And then we can make the next steps on the deer. Yes, I'm on my bed again. No, I do not feel ashamed. There we go. So, I will be sewing for around about 20 minutes. I don't want to, but it has to get done. My arm, I'm pretty sure I like blew out my shoulder or something. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna be a baby about it, but it has been hurting. My cat is in here and she's really cute. I'm sorry this vlog has been so weird. I've just been super emotional this week. Like a chud. I'm going to turn on a podcast, probably zone out, and sew as much of this as I can. So, this is the part when I say I don't want you. I'm stronger than I've been before. It felt so right, but I woke up every time. Ooh, baby, this is the part when I say I don't want you. I'm stronger than I've been before. Look at him, he's all stuffed and everything. Huge. And that is this whole step. This was all one step, and now we can add the accessories and build out the plate that's gonna actually stick them onto the wall. Thumbnail? Beautiful. Okay. Here it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wire to put in his antlers, like a relatively thick wire. I have been wanting just get wire in general, just like if I wanted to make dolls or something, because I feel like that would be cool. So that is a good excuse to get wire. Now it wants me to start the base. That's kind of funny. I was just talking about that. Let me get it. It was under my treadmill, but I found it. Let me see what color it wants the base to be. I'm assuming it's the same color as the body. Yeah, okay. Okay. It says, follow rounds 1 through 18 of Swan base chart on page 88. Yo! So, I finished. this circle, rows 19 through 21 were relatively easy. I am starting circle number 2, and I got the wire for the antlers, and we have like these, so I'm gonna use this to cut it. And if this doesn't work and I have to go outside into the shed, and I do not want to, I can actually see if they work. I'm assuming they do. They do! So that's gonna be fun. I'm assuming I can also use these to bend them. Yes, okay, so I'm very excited. My friend makes jewelry, not just like earrings or whatever. She like makes really intricate rings. They're really cool. She's really cool. But this is the same stuff she uses. So, you know. Anyway, it has been a day. The clip you saw last was yesterday. Today is today, in the words of Kamala Harris. And yeah, it's kind of later in the day, about 7 o'clock or 6. I think 6 or 7 o'clock. No. But yeah, I have nothing to do today, so I'm probably just going to do this. Then maybe finish up sewing the flower blanket, because I only have 2 more lines of sewing to do, and then I can cut the backing. Oh dang. I didn't know I was making a pattern, but I made it all wiggly. Beautiful. Okay. I will see you in, I'm predicting, 35 minutes. That was far longer than 20 minutes. I lost yarn chicken when I only had like 10 stitches left, but I found the second skein I had. So she is weak, but got the job done. And I think that's actually all I need that yarn for. But I finished the skein. Nice. We love that. I need to sew these halfway together, and then it calls for like a piece of wood, but I'm just gonna use cardboard because it's all crochet and it's relatively light. So cardboard should be able to do the job, but then I'm gonna stick a circle of cardboard in here, finish sewing them together, and then we will sew this guy onto it. We'll finish up the flower blanket and see you tomorrow. Hello. I have very good news. 2 very good newses. Hello, Sadie. Very good news number 1. I finished sewing all this. The ends that are still sticking out can be hidden when I sew the backing on, but other than that, I love it. Good news number 2. I finished the stuff I need to get my learner's permit. Like, I just finished the knowledge exam. I got a 90, but you need 70 or more to pass, so I did pass. I'm sufficiently tired. It's still relatively early in the day. 4 or 5 o'clock, I think. 4 o'clock. And I can probably work on sewing this guy to his base later today. I do want to take a little break because I did a lot of driving lessons and everything. But yes, my father gets home today from a preacher conference meeting thing that he went to. He's been there for about a week, so that's fun. Then, yeah, I'm gonna see what we can do about getting my learner's permit, and then I can go out and practice driving. I have already practiced driving but it has been a while. I'm still better than not practicing driving. You know, I could be on the road, and now I know all the rules, so, like, you know, I just have to do all the, like, behind the wheel practice I need. That doesn't matter. Blueberry cobbler was delicious. I haven't had a cobbler in a while. And then, that's kind of all I had to say. My cat. Hello. It is Friday night. Video comes out tomorrow. Kind of forgot. So I'm sorry if this video runs a little bit short. I am, again, incredibly uncomfortable. Every single part of my body is in pain. I have no clue why, but we're pushing through. I really liked this video. I got a lot of the stuff I needed to get done. I got the bag that I just finished real quick in the start of this video done, but that's somewhere else. I got all these squares sewn together. That was a huge undertaking. I just have to do the lining, which I will probably do just at the top of the next video. Finished the body. Sorry, the stuffing is kind of lumpy. I'll fix that when I add the details and stuff, but I finished the main body of the deer head. I hope you had a good time. I know I sure did. I'm so happy I got that stuff done. I don't know why I've been so weird and overstimulated and gross and everything, so I'm gonna clean my room, shower, wash my face, because I'm breaking out, but doesn't matter. All that matters is that you had a good time, but I know I sure did. It has been, whether or not, bye. My arm is not gonna be happy that I have to edit this whole video before tomorrow.